All right, what is up, NBL Network? This is your host, Bomber, the King, what they call me. All right, we got the Steelers versus the Patriots today on the EA Access Xbox One. Full game from Madden 17. I'm joined by Delvar, Doughboy, and Gibbs is back by my side again. Guys, how do you see this one playing out? We're going to start with Delvar since this is his first time on the mic since the ouch incident. So, Dak, how do you see this game ending? What do you think the score is going to be? You guessed the final score right. We got a special prize for you.
Pittsburgh's are pretty solid, but the Patriots are no joke either. I'm looking at maybe 35-28.
35-28. He didn't
Pittsburgh.
choose a team. Oh, okay. All right, so first, before we continue, Jay Basson, who was the Bills in the other two games that we streamed, is the Steelers right now. An Isolate's playing his first full game with the Patriots. Doughboy, are you here? We haven't heard nothing from you. Are you back?
I am back and
All
ready
right.
to watch my first Madden 17 game on NBLN Network. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers winning 21-3.
And you know the N stands for network, so it's never the NBLN network. It's just the NBL network.
Right, that's
We got
redundant.
No, it's actually NBL. And
There's just too much health foods for one day. It starts getting confusing at the end. Gibbs, score, Pittsburgh, Patriots. Who do we got?
I'm
And
gonna,
Justin,
I
told Justin get out of that view. Look, now we're getting a regular view.
I'm gonna have to go New England 17, Pittsburgh 14.
New England's team is so stacked. What do they have? Like 4 top 5 players in categories?
Yes.
I don't have that kind of information, but Jack's gonna give us the yes. All right, so
Yeah, they're
Justin's
loaded.
pausing right now because for some reason he just ran the ball and his halfback wasn't Le'Veon Bell, so now he's gonna put him in. Yep, that's where he's going.
Because Le'Veon Bell is part of that Wiz Khalifa team for the Steelers. You know.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, I mean, he just can't stay on the field. He
They up
enjoys
and
the
slow.
the cannabis.
So he's like the Gibbs. Like what Gibbs is to the NBL, that's what he is to the NFL. Right?
I did just light one up.
Antonio, Martavius Bryant and Le'Veon Bell.
All right, guys, this is the
Riding in a
NBL
car.
Network. This is NBL Live. I just cut Doughboy off a little bit. It's all right. This is our preseason. So this is real light. We're not playing by any set of rules right now. We are playing like a simulation-style game, a little slant pass right there to Antonio Brown. But this is just going to be a real light. We're probably going to interact with the chat and talk to people if y'all talk back. So what was the thing we ran last time, Gibbs? I forget the little promo. If you can guess the final score before the end of the first quarter, you can have an opportunity to win an NBL Network T-shirt, and you can't guess the same score as somebody else. So it needs to be different. Got to be original.
I say we give him to the end of the first half.
All right, we'll give them to the end of the first half. As Le'Veon Bell plugs away. Justin's looking for his first win in Madden 17. So what happened was he got whipped. He got a 50 burger put on him, right? Then he came back and was in that tight game with Sonny, and he what happened? What was it, a fumble or an interception?
He missed an extra point, right?
He missed the extra point that ended up putting him down 14-13. But then he drove at the end, and he was in field goal range, and I remember Sonny was calling timeouts.
Wow, look at Brown snagging him with 4 people.
What a tight throw. And if you want to know how many people that was on, just count how many Patriots were on the ground. I swear, it must have been 4 or 5. But, okay, so what happened again? So he lost the first one, gave up a 50 burger. The second game, what was it?
He missed the extra point and then threw that interception when, right off the tight end's hands.
It looks like we just went offline. Oh, no, there it goes.
We're still good.
Mine might have just been slowing down. All right, so, okay, yeah, so he threw a pick. So he lost a heartbreaker, right? So now he's out to still trying to get his first win. And that's he's using the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. He's the Buffalo Bills in the NBL. And Jack says the Steelers are favored to win this game, correct?
Yep.
Mine's kind of lagging up a bit. Is that with y'all's too?
No, it's running smooth for me.
Yeah, smooth for me.
Well, y'all can run that play-by-play or
Hayward-
let know what's going on.
Hayward Bay with a nice reception.
I'm way behind. I'm going to close out and go back in. It's all part of Hayward Bay. He can't catch. Justin throwing to him.
When they're wide open, they're going to catch it.
Easy there. You're watching the NBL Network. This is Madden 17, EA Access on Xbox One. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Twitter at Bomber League.
Missed a screen that was wide open to the left side of the field.
Yeah, it looked like his running back ran into one of his O linemen there.
It's that good awareness for Le'Veon Bell.
Coming out in the I formation.
Little pitch outside the Le'Veon Bell to go nowhere. That was like
You
the
see
same pitch
the
he ran
animation for
earlier.
the break to tackle though.
Did he break it? I went to commercial.
No, he didn't. But it
Courtesy
comes
of
up.
Twitch.
You know that first person to hit the button.
And explain that to the users what that actually means.
So basically, it's kind of like the thing where you fight for yards. So there's going to be a random button that comes up, and that was A that time. And first person that hits it, either the defender or the offensive player can break a tackle or get the tackle.
That's interesting. He's going underneath. Martavius Bryant gets cracked. Man, I see a lot of hard hits in this game, man. Did you see that when you were playing Delvar? I think Delvar's played a couple games though so far. You seen a lot of hard hits?
Yes, a ton of hard hits. I actually made fat fumble for a touchdown.
Oh, but we all know about fat, dude. Bacon fat.
Oh, look at this kicking.
Dude, this
now.
guy can't kick, dog. Oh my gosh! I swear, Justin, kicking wise is that Ace Ventura kicker, man.
Laces
The
out.
laces in,
Laces out.
Laces.
So
I can't laugh because I miss kicks too, so I'm not even gonna start.
Oh yeah,
It's
you missed
gonna
one in
be
the last
crucial.
Madden too. So
Yeah,
It's gonna change shit.
What's the defense auto flip?
okay, so that's gonna match up the defense if you have it turned on to what you're showing. So if you have a strong side, it's gonna match up your zone. A nice little play action by Brady, pulls it out and threads the needle on it. His first pass is a pick. Dak, tell me you didn't do that. Now, who's played Madden? You know that's an omen. You never make your first. Was that his first pass?
First
Yeah.
play.
First play, first pass, pick. That's not good, man. That's like
That's a bad omen.
That's like the
bad
and
voodoo.
especially during EA Access time, man. That's got to be the worst,
On
man.
a tip too.
Oh
Ooh.
wow.
And these are division mates too, guys. I mean, this is gonna be consistent gameplay between J Bay and Isolated.
J
That's right.
Bay? What is that? Is Justin your Bay?
Hey, baby.
He's my game share bag.
Hey,
Leave
baby.
me alone, man.
Delvar,
Bay.
hit us with the little outs real quick.
Ouch! For baby.
Hey, baby. Pistol set for Roethlisberger.
Picked off.
Play. Oh, I'm back. Oh, give me that. Well, that's what
Mayo?
happened when he plays
Damn.
plays him.
Collins.
Mayo. I don't think Mayo's even on.
That's
Is Gerard
Jamie
Mayo still
Collins.
on the?
That was Collins.
No, I
Is he
think Mayo
still on the
retired.
Patriots? Yeah, he's done. That guy can
retired.
barely move. Once again, not even on the field. Interception, so they throw it right back. That play action is nice, though, man. The jerk of the camera and stuff. It definitely sells
You have to be
up the middle.
careful.
Y'all got
like, doing
Blunt
the-
running up right there for 6 yards, or am I
Yeah.
behind?
Yeah.
Just ran up the middle for 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to
What were
be
you saying,
careful.
D?
You got to be careful doing the play action screens to your wide receivers because you can't see them, and if they go man to man,
Yeah, it might
You're gonna
stand
get
right in
picked
front
off.
of you and
Yep.
you throw it right to him. Which is kind of like it adds that realistic feel, I think, too, because on a play action and you run a screen, you really are committed to throwing that ball regardless, you know. So it's kind of something you just have to hope that you made the right call there. And then
Oh.
there's a little awareness thing with
Wow.
the halfback. They said that's going to be more implemented in, right?
Brady 0 for 2 for an interception. Not
Brady
looking good.
Brady looks like he might spend one season in the NBL this year and tell him it's about time for Florida.
For the first 4 games, Brady's not going to play very well. Don't worry.
Jimmy G time.
Yeah, where is Skunk?
Coming out 5 wide.
Where's Gronk? We're talking about. What did you say? Oh, where's Gronk?
Oh, yeah, that's who I would be throwing to, like, nonstop.
Hey, look, and that's good. Little corner route didn't work, man. That's good to see improvement on that versus man. So 0-0 looks like a punt. Could be a fake. As I said, this isn't going to be NBL rules right now. This is just going to be playing to get familiar with the game. So what is Justin's field goal percentage right now? Justin's the Steelers right now. He was the Bills earlier. He's struggled, and there's AB just breaking.
Oh,
So even if he tries to do his technique where he just tries to run into the butt of his own guy, AB still has the user skill to avoid the still has a skill to avoid the negativity of the user actually controlling him. Pretty impressive.
I didn't know that was something they implemented this year, that the characters could be so good to make it so
Oh
that you
wow, nowhere to go. There's a wall there.
God damn.
those linebackers of the Patriots are going to be nasty.
4 for -2. Not looking too good for Bell right now.
Hightower, Collins.
I wasn't even. Look at that. That was only a 4-man rush. 2 of them were backfield tackle for loss. Man.
Has anybody noticed any improvement with the invite system for 17?
Oh, I've
Sonny
heard.
said yes.
Yeah.
Me and Fat were having problems earlier.
So
hit
one
X.
person said really smooth. Yeah, and then the X button popped up right there, and he was able to fight for a couple more yards. That was Martavius Bryant. Pretty nice little hitch throw right there.
I like the timing for those break the tackles animations too. Like the crucial would get the couple extra yards.
Definitely. Le'Veon Bell with a pitch to the outside, the little spin. That was a nice little tippy-toe spin right there. And that's like the same play he ran with McCoy. Didn't get so lucky this time, but he broke a 60-yarder. What was it, 60 yards, Gibbs?
Yeah, something
Earlier?
like
60
Isn't
yards.
McCoy has the best agility for the running back, I believe,
Yeah.
in 98.
Oh, he looks it, man. He looks pretty electric, man. Maybe not his former self, but definitely. And
He
even
could. There he goes.
Bell, the beast, 20, 15, 10, touchdown.
Wow, there it
20s.
is.
Look at 26, boy. If he can stay on the field, man, boy's nasty.
that. He was negative yards before that play.
Just
That's
took her
that
to the
Barry
house.
Sanders. That's that Barry Sanders. Negative. See you later.
Yeah, those are those elite players just breaking 4 or 5 tackles.
Le'Veon Bell. He might miss this. Dude, this dude can't kick. He
Oh
can't
my
give it
God.
up. Go for 2. He can't kick. Yo, he can't kick, man.
Not at all.
He can't kick.
It's just a timing bar. It can't be that hard.
It can't be that hard.
I think it's just new. You just got to go into practice mode. I
No.
think he'll get it together by the time league starts.
Yo,
Although Madden is a little
hashtag
different.
he can't kick. He's kicking himself on that one. Come on, we got to keep those going.
No, in all Madden is different. Like when you pick the power, when it comes down for the accuracy, it kind of jumps. It doesn't stop exactly.
Oh, so
you
you're
think it
saying,
is.
okay, so they got to get used to it, and they got to hit it a little bit earlier than they thinking.
Yeah, I think
But-
it's just
but
going to be
until
skill
then-
trainer all day long.
Until then, he can't kick. That's like 6 field goals I've seen him miss, and 3 of them were extra points.
Let's see if Unisolated got his jitters out after those first couple drives.
Oh, bro, that was him at peak skill, bro.
No,
He was peaking.
I have faith that in new
Nice little hit.
AFC
Man,
East.
as you saw right there, 66 didn't hold his block and took off, and 90 was able to just was free. He was blocked, and then he just became free because the guy just stopped blocking him. So,
Yeah,
That was
the
interesting.
defense seems to slide off tackles way faster than.
the game seems like it plays faster. Jack, would you agree to that, Delvar?
100%.
So the game's a little bit faster, and you get that more like, not nano blitz feel. See, he should have just went up the middle there. It seemed like that was open, but now he's trying to, the speed's a little different, so he's trying to get used to it. But I would say not like a nano blitz feel, but almost like a more realistic feel. If the pressure comes, you feel the pressure, and like there, I think he felt the pressure because he's been getting pressured all game. That he just felt like he already made up his mind and preconceived. I'm gonna have to bounce this outside. I'm not gonna have
Yeah, I think
any
you got to
time.
be careful with the turbo this year, especially. You're not going to be able to do any kind of movement.
And that's a Backley shot at APV.
Yeah, definitely the pass rush. Like you gotta make your decisions quick because if they're getting pressure, it's like you could look downfield and boom, you're getting sacked. Like what the hell?
Guys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, web3ks.com. He's got affordable graphics for all your creative needs. He does all the work on here, as you can see, MaddenBomberLeague.com. Even on our Twitter accounts, you can find us at @BomberLeague. Go ahead and give us a Twitter follow. And don't forget to subscribe to the MBLN Network. Oh, I just did what I said don't do. The MBL Network.
You're welcome.
And there's Green. Does he have his head? See, man, if NFL just allowed it, that's the one where the helmet pops off, right? 100%.
That's
Right.
the
a
stretcher
flag.
coming out on the field animation.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Madden when they had that? Or was that I remember a game
Yeah.
where, like the ambulance would come on the field. That's when they
Big
actually
Ben
played
in the
football.
shotgun. Man, and those blockers just come, man. It looks like running the ball, you can have more, you can break off some nice gains, but then it also seems that it has a little bit of the other side of it too. Whereas in last Madden was very slow developing. There was like nothing there, but nobody coming kind of thing. So it was like you're either getting, you know what I'm saying? So you were just doomed to run into the line of scrimmage, you know? This one, it seems like guys are coming or you got a lane, you know? So it does seem a lot more realistic.
I wonder how important, like, actually be able to move in the pocket with your QB, like moving up, because you're not just going to be able to sit back there and drop, waiting for the pass. I don't think.
Oh, B,
From
yeah, B
what
wide open, throws another back.
Did you see the pancake block though?
From
I
what
didn't
I
see it.
noticed,
He took the defensive lineman out.
Delmar, show the replay and use the marker to point out where that pancake. Oh, wait, we're not there yet, huh?
not yet.
Something to work on though.
What were you saying you noticed so far about the blitz?
Oh, blitzing is like you don't have to rush like 8 people to blitz. Like you could get mismatches quick.
Yeah, I see that. I see the pressure coming with packages that are designed to either roll off the edge with 4 rushers,
Yeah.
or even like Sonny was getting crazy pressure on base, just coverage defenses, not even blitzes. See, that play action is just nasty. Man, he had the guy at the next level wide open.
And that's the thing too,
Oh,
is like
my
they
Lord.
said, is play rec is going to be a very important stat. You know.
Well, I don't know if they put it in yet because I played with Hackenberg and I lit Fat up for almost 300 yards.
But Hack might be one of those secret, like, great low skill players.
I hope so.
Like they just play for no reason. Look at that spin move, so quick.
Where y'all
Yeah,
at with
gotta get used
the?
to that spin move.
Did y'all
Yeah,
just
that
do a
Braxton
halfback
Miller
draw?
spin
That
move.
what just happened?
Yeah, and he hit a spin move like for no reason, but it was pretty sweet.
That's sweet. So now he's in single back right there with LeGarrette Blunt. It's
Yeah.
play action. That play action is just nasty. Too much time in the pocket. Man, that dude, the coverage on the dig on
Everybody
the
was
left,
covered.
on the end, man. Yeah, that's a coverage sack right there. You
It
gotta
was
just
that
get rid of the
rookie
ball.
Artie Burns.
And I
coming off
talked
the edge.
to Rex about Clint. I shot him a message on my personal Twitter about, we got to protect the quarterbacks, man. We got to have a button that they can just get down rather than take a sack. I don't want to be taking a sack standing up, you know what I mean? And he was like, oh, that's in the works. So, I mean, that'd be cool, man, to be able to have a button where you could just get down instead of just, protect your quarterback from a fumble or getting
It's
that big hit.
it's in the game.
Oh, it's already in the game?
Yeah, they showed it earlier on the EA Sports Twitch.
Oh.
I
don't
want
know-
to see this
I
hard
don't know
hard
what
flat
button it
coverage.
is, but
Well,
there's
tell
a
me
way-
what button it is, and until then, don't ever correct me. All right, we got a punt coming up.
I think we're gonna see an AB bomb right here.
That's a coverage sack right there. All right, guys, if you want to guess the score, you got 13 seconds to try to guess the score. Devin Smith, I believe he said 20-14. Was that this game or was that last game?
that was last game.
Okay, so we don't have anybody. We got 8 watching right now. If you're one of the eight people watching this game right now, go ahead and give us a prediction on this score. And if you're right, you got
See
a chance
that
to win an
pancake
NBL net. Yeah, I saw it that time. Oh, I like that interaction too. That was real. Like the defender had 2 hands on the ball, and the wide receiver like clipped both his hands. That was kind of nice. So it's Pittsburgh 6, New England 0, and how we got here was a little. Hey, there's what you're talking about, Jack. Exactly right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Man
it's gonna be
coverage versus a
dangerous.
wide receiver screen, very dangerous, man. Especially if you have a cornerback over there making, I guess, high play rec could really come into
That high play rate.
a factor right there.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be important for quarterbacks to move up in the pocket this year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think that you're actually going to have to learn how to move in the pocket.
If that's the kind of passes you got to make to have somebody open, that's tough.
That's tough.
But, I mean, that's a seam route versus a cover 2 man. He's throwing right into the meat of the defense, so I guess you can't say that was Madden. That was just a bad decision, essentially. And let's see. He still can't get close to that meter. Justin really struggling kicking. And Justin's the Pittsburgh.
Nice spin.
That little spin. If you're playing a guy that can't tackle and you hit the spin going east and west, you might get results like that.
Now you need to get that dig spin move down.
Yeah, I
What's
want to
that?
see that animation. That's when
Kinda-
they stop the jump cut.
You kind of jab step inside and then you spin it back the other way.
Is that controlled with the L trigger and then the spin button?
I'm not 100% sure.
That's one of
AK,
those
you got to
elite
find out
spins.
yourself, and he ain't telling you nothing.
Nothing.
Lamar Miller
Yeah,
will
this is
figure
a
it out.
competition, guys. Everybody in this chat is in the Madden Bomber League, MaddenBomberLeague.com, on Twitter, @BomberLeague. So the information that they're giving out is very small. They're going to throw you a little bit, and they're going to make you say, go figure it out yourself. And they're going to say, I don't know. That's how it works. And there's LeGarrette Blount, the beast. And who was that he was dragging like that? Cornerback?
That looked like Shazier.
Look like number 30, whoever 30 is.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
not Shazier.
Shazier's number 30, Papa.
No, he's 50. 30 might be that rookie safety.
Was
Sean
Blunt really
Davis.
good last season?
No.
Was who?
They
Blunt's
just
good
big,
for 1 to 2 yards a game.
so they just big the Patriots up as usual.
Oh, shot at Equipment Guru. You know, we might get
Oh.
an Equipment Guru on here to play an NBL Live game. And with those kind of words, Delvar, you might be the guy that gets to play him and feel the wrath.
I wish. Please.
Oh, calling him out.
Challenge is
Calling
out.
him out. Equipment Guru. I know you're not listening right now. Dustin Smith at EA. He does the roster ratings. But Delvar's giving you a really hard time. And he's a Jets fan. So he's always upset about the ratings.
Always.
That's just how it goes.
They did the Jets dirty. It's okay.
But he wants
Nice
to take
little
it out.
hole
He's
created
challenging
right
you.
there.
Yeah, see, right
Oh,
there
that
was
was
the
a
difference.
pinch buck,
So you
0
either get the
too.
hole, yeah, I know, and you think that that's where they're blitzing to. So you either get the good blocking with the hole, just like real life, or you get the defenders that get through and they shed the block. So last year was really based on just nothing really happening, and this year you're seeing a lot more happening. That was a dangerous throw and ended up getting some positive yards.
5 for 8, 39 yards, and interception for Tom Old Man Brady. Do they got any color jerseys this year? Any new uniforms anybody seen?
Haven't seen them yet.
But haven't seen any yet. Little out route right there, and that's, man, they're all over them corner routes this Madden. If you got the right, that was like almost a money route against man last year. Right now it seems to be.
But it's matching up. I mean, I think that was just a great pass with Tom Brady, but I think man coverage is doing a lot better against
No,
those
it's doing a
corners.
lot better, and that's good, man. I mean, you would expect man to adapt to, things in the previous game that were OP in a little bit, and he's got the running game going right now. He should really stay with it.
You haven't seen Cooper go man to man. It's not a pretty
King
sight.
Cooper?
It's not a pretty sight.
Is that Cooper from the Oakland Raiders?
Yeah, Amari.
Is that a play on Doughboy calling? And here's a story for those listening. Doughboy.
I just like when
Doughboy once fell asleep on and that's a sack. He once fell asleep on a broadcast, a touchdown by who's the running back for the Raiders? What's the guy's name?
Murray.
Murray.
Yeah, what is his first name?
Latavius, I think.
Murray, number 28 or something. He's kind of a little mini beast. And he scored a touchdown off a run, and then Doughboy woke up from his slumber and claimed Amari Cooper touchdown all late.
I just want to hear.
That's some NBL live history for you. And mind you, we're a lot more professional than this when we're running our real CFM. This is just a really relaxed time for the NBL. There's almost another pick. Had the guy in the flat wide open.
Hey, you know what? This is probably the only break we get is about 5 days between the trials.
Between EA Access, as my dog's being ridiculous right now.
Bella.
Yeah, loving this.
This is the lax period right now.
This is the relaxed period where we're just enjoying the game for what it is and talking about the new improvements, what we see and what we enjoy, and watching our guys use their EA Access hours. And is he going to punt this ball? Punt to the side, and it's through the end zone.
Who's the Jets guy?
Oh, at the one! Broken NBL rule. The first rule broken by an isolated. In the Madden Bomber League, we encourage all owners to punt the ball inbounds as the corner. What is it called? The corner coffin punt? Or cuffin? How do you call it? It's such an easy punt to do in Madden, as you know. This guy just punted from the 40, didn't even get past midfield, but was able to pin somebody at the 1. If he hits his drag, this could easily be a second. Nice throw there. As you notice, the other drag was covered. See, in last Madden, both of those drags would have been wide open against man.
And it's hard to stop Ladarius Green when he gets on a drag with his 90 speed.
Oh, that's a nice play.
And Mesh is a nice play. That's
No. The running play. The running play he had up on the screen.
Oh, I was about to say, Jack, where you been? What Madden are you stuck in? Jack
like
saw
12.
a running play. Madden 12. Madden when you were 12, so like Madden 93, right?
Madden when they first came out with the block people that spin around, and I remember that.
I know
Madden
that's a pretty good memory, dude. You were what, 38 then? Delvar, one of our oldest members in the Madden Bomber League. Shout out to Playa. Playa is actually our oldest. He's close to 60. And he's still doing it. And he says, forget those leagues where they want people just to be the GM. He wants to play hippie. Those are the B down the middle. What a play. I called it Martavius.
X was wide open.
Kobe. A little shade of Kobe Bryant, but it's Martavius Bryant. Yeah, that play, see, I never liked that cover 6 because that little tiny small blue zone would like give you absolutely nothing. But right then it actually came over and helped on that play and almost made a play on the ball, which was kind of impressive. Third down, 27 seconds left, and it's 6-0.
Where the hell did I get 35 to 28 from?
Where you going? Nowhere.
Oh, a little 3-word plug by Gibbs right there, getting his John Madden on. And we're going into the 4th. Wow, how long are these games? 6 minutes. They're going by fast, huh?
Yep. It's a lot of running. Completed passes.
A lot of running and a
Who's
lot
the
of
running
picks.
back for the Jets, Jack?
It used to be
Is it?
Lyle?
No, it's Matt Forte.
oh,
That's
it's Forte
right.
now.
Forte
That's right.
is playing for the Jets now. How'd he play?
Did all right.
Old.
It used to be that big dude, man, that was hard to take down. What was his name?
Sean
I'm at a
Green.
loss for
Come on,
names right now.
Ivory.
Yeah, Chris Ivory. That's right.
He's on the Jags now.
He's on the
Oh, he
Jags
is?
now.
Uh-oh.
Jags
That's
are
Gibbs'
stacked at
team.
running back.
Rivalry.
Him and Yeldon gonna be fighting for that spot.
Crazy.
And Shoelace.
And Shoelace too. Fuck.
12-7 Steelers, Jeremiah Young says. Mr. Grown Gamer says left trigger plus right trigger plus spin. I guess that might do the move that we want. Mr. Grown Gamer, thanks for that tip. I'm going to ask you if that is what you're
Thank you.
referring to.
Both triggers plus the spin.
And
That's one of those-
J-
that's
and
that
JY
super
asking,
juke.
what does he win if he gets a score right? When did Jeremiah Young's score come in? As Josh enters it, the NBL Bob with the Bears logo. You're not the Bears anymore, man. Update your logo, brah.
So loud. He should have took his Bears.
Yeah, Josh is who right
Has
now?
anybody
What team did he
noticed?
go to? The Arizona
Zona
Cardinals?
Cardinals.
So right now we got Delvar in here. He's the Jets per usual. That's his home team. I'm the Lions. That's my Detroit Blue team. Even though Gibbs is from Detroit, loves the Lions, but he just got stuck in the best league at the wrong time, baby. The King got him. He took the Jaguars, and Doughboy took. I don't even know who Doughboy took, man.
The
Come
Texans.
on.
He
Texans.
took the Tennessee Texans. It's the Houston Texans.
About to say.
But nobody really knows or cares about the Texans. I live in Texas, man. It's not a big deal. Hey, nice pass right there. The Houston Texans with Brock Osweiler. Interesting.
Brock the man.
Brock the man.
Brock the big contract.
Has
Brock the
anybody
big
noticed
contract.
the lack of holding calls this madness, or is that a good thing or a bad thing? I haven't seen
That's a great point, Doughboy. So we're at 3:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh up 6-0 and driving the ball. Looks like they probably are going to put some points on the board
were
again.
coming in.
But there are no penalties thus far. But you know what? It's a quick game. And
Yeah.
that might be why. So,
And
Doughboy, if you paid attention to the Four Words podcast featuring Sonny Weaver on the NBL Network, you would know that the quick game and the ranked game won't have as many penalties as the CFM.
Yeah, a lot of competitive players were crying that
Oh, he had B open.
Oh, the holding calls hurt their score.
hurt their game.
Whoa,
They're
it
getting beat
sounds
by the
like-
game.
It sounds like Doughboy's calling out problem right. So I'll just go straight to the top if you're going to say competitive gaming. Are you calling him out? How do we get this back to him? Let him know you calling him. What you calling him?
I just see the tears drumming down the face when they don't get
give
the
him
touchdown.
The cry face?
The cry
Cry
face,
face?
the Jordan cry face.
You know he
is
worried
coming.
about them holdings. You know the kind of run he runs, man.
Yeah, you run
Le'Veon
an inside handoff every
B.
time.
Oh.
Big sack.
Fullback dive, holding.
It's always easier to tell where you should pass to when you're sitting in this seat, right, guys?
I know.
Then when you pass it, you like, that guy's open, that guy's open. That's
Yes,
why I
it
always
is.
encourage people. And here,
He missed.
He can't kick! He can't kick!
Hey, unisolated. You got
Oh my God. Dude can't kick.
Can't
Bro,
kick.
Can't kick. C-A-N. Kick. Can't kick. That's his kicker's name. Man. So he missed the extra point. That's how he got the 6. Y'all might be saying, oh, he got 2 field goals. That's how he got 6. No. He scored. He missed the extra point. This last game, it cost him the game. Is it going to happen again?
I can see a lot of people going for 2 instead of going for field goal. Extra
Going
points.
for 2.
Oh, nice run.
All right, Eric
that's a big run.
Kiefer's in the building. There he's gone. The blood.
Oh.
Smoke it, baby. He dancing on him. Wow, man. Wow.
Look at these big runs.
Strong pinch. Hey, that's the second
Momentum.
one I've noticed against the cover 0
Did he
blitz.
just click his fucking heels?
Yes.
So LeGarrette Blunt,
Just click
the
his-
27-inch vertical from the pounder, just clicked his heels on a 37-inch from the ground, man. You got to
Said,
respect
take me to
that.
Kansas.
Take me to Kansas.
Man. And that's a momentum swing, man.
Big momentum swing. All
And he
those
kicked
missed
it.
kicks.
Kicks are killing them.
Shake that kick, and he clicked his heels on him, baby.
This is good game prep. I know to keep Justin in field goal range.
Oh, that spin move was that the spin we're talking about? So it's left trigger, right trigger, plus spin to do that. What was that spin move we talked
Jab,
about?
step, spin.
That jab, step, spin.
No, that-
And that Mr. Grown Gamer says that. But he thinks they have they have to have their rating above 90, same as last year, because that's the
Okay.
that ignites the modifier to work. What's up, Zachification? The 2 home jerseys throw you off. Yeah, well, these clowns didn't know what they were doing when they were picking their jerseys, dude. They're big fans. Special teams lost it, and Eric Kiefer's in the building. We call him Mr. Lucky is his nickname, dude. And that's not from the Lucky Jordan. He's won like 3 drawings on other channels of NBL giveaways. He is like he's known for just winning drawings. Dacification says, no way LeGarrette Blunt is that good in open space.
I agree.
But the real question is, how is the Steelers defense that bad? That's the question I have.
Has anybody played with Minnesota? I want to see how AP is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get Minnesota next, Jack. Maybe you get on.
Nah, I'm going to bed.
Oh, he's old. I told you guys he's old.
No, I got a long work day tomorrow.
Long work. That's what they say
you're old.
when you get older. You say that. What else you got to say? You had a
You know.
long week too.
No, I didn't
Finishing
have a
out
long
with some
week.
long work.
Your bones hurt.
Your bones
No,
hurt?
bones don't hurt.
Bones are good. So your bones are solid. You feel fresh, but you got a long day tomorrow. Sounds like an old person to me, because a young person says, I feel fresh with all those other things I got going on good. Delvar is the August NBL Member of the Month. You can find that at 365.maddenbomberleague.com. And there's another C route to Antonio Brown. Oh, that might have been a straight-up corner route.
That was a corner.
That was a bench, and Gibbs can spot the corners. He knows the corner when he sees it, man. Thanks to former Giants. Oh, shouldn't go there, huh?
Be nice.
Yeah, be nice.
Thanks to current Texans owner, former Red. Oh, shouldn't go there. So it's 4th and 7. This is the game. Big Ben's in shotgun, going 5 wide. Another 4 verticals. Hey, he's open. He doesn't give it to him. He finds. Who is that? Ladarius Green? Lip's gonna love Green. Little verticals against cover 4. So the toe tapping LeGarrette Blount scores the touchdown after the extra point was missed and a field goal was missed, and now guess what? He's in that dreaded field goal range. What's gonna happen? Yo, 100%. So I'm gonna ask the chat, what's the chances he shanks this field goal if he gets in field goal range and he shanks it? What is the chances?
He makes the kick.
It's a 100% chance that he misses.
Nah, he's making the kick.
4th down and 1 on the 20. He's going for it.
Grown Gamer is sending out a challenge right now. He wants to play. Who's going to accept it? Well, we got 2 guys right here, Grown Gamer, who are having issues with EA Access because it's kind of being a little difficult at this point. Who I'm sure would gladly play you. Doughboy, I'm sure, is headed to bed after this. Gibbs, well, we don't know where he's headed. Delvar, you got to get them bones. Got to put that bones work in. Got to rest them bones.
Mama, have you played yet?
Now, I'm saving my hours, so I'm that guy with the money that's watching everybody else spin theirs. And look, this is a screenplay. He gives it to him. He's got the outside. Oh, he's going to be in field goal range. So who thinks this is going to come down to Dacification says Minnesota versus Green Bay in the snow. How about it? Well, I'd say yeah to it, but I mean, Delvar doesn't want to stay up and play with Minnesota because he's old, man. But I bet Player's up. Maybe Player can motivate him. We'd love to see Delvar play with the Vikings. So this might turn out to be a field goal right here. Look, he's even running a drag and a spot. He's going to hit the drag. Oh, he should have waited for that. Oh, that hit.
Ooh,
42, 41, 40, 39. It's ticking down, boys.
Calling timeouts. New England.
Guys, don't forget to check out us on Twitter at Bomber League. Go ahead and give us a follow. And if you want to set up some games with us on this channel throughout this week, we're just running this. We're doing this real relaxed broadcast. Check us out on Twitter at Bomber League and send me a message. Le'Veon Bell's trying to get in, but Justin is. I tell you, Justin as an owner. He has the butt fumble like trait. Even though he's not butt fumbling, he will run into the butt of his own player. He has that gimmick. So this is what's going to stop him from getting in. He's going to shank this field goal. I don't care if he gets to the inch of the 1 yard line. He is going to shank this if he don't get in. This is going to be a pitch. This is a toss play. Oh, no, a little end around. Not today. He's got to kick a field goal. So y'all are at where I'm at, 3rd and 8, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
3rd and 8 on the 9. So it's either touchdown or field goal. So all you got to do is play against this. And he's got to come out, man. This Can Kick's got to get out there and make one, man.
Oh, man, I hope he didn't do the play I think he did.
This is wide receiver out, ain't it?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, man, he's in man, too. He's going to get it on him.
No, he's in zone. Ah, that saved him.
No! That's not what the fans wanted, man! Oh, wow. Hey, look, did you notice the wide receiver out changed? It doesn't have that quick... Did you see it? It's just the out. It's not the quick turn. That's funny, man. They changed that route. That route's been pretty OP for 2 years now. All right, it's 12-7. I think, so if he makes this field goal, if he misses this field goal, JY gets his shirt.
You should have just
If he
faked it.
misses this...
He made it!
Oh, JY guessed 12-7. Even he said 12-7 Steelers, so he would have won if Justin would have missed that field goal.
Wow.
JY, thanks for playing, man. You got really close. I'll think about sending you a shirt. I think we've already talked about this. I got a 2X. We have a 2X hoodie. Possibly could be something you
Forgot about
want.
my hoodie.
I know. I need to get a hoodie for the winter coming up.
Got
Fall
one.
coming up.
Everybody got to get that NBL Network hoodie. If you're looking for NBL Network gear, go to @BomberLeague on Twitter and check out our media. And if you're looking to join the league, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. We are the League of the Year for Daddy Leagues and the League of the Year for League Crawler. And on Daddy Leagues, we're Xbox One League of the Year. And there,
He's gonna win.
he's gonna score! Go, Gronk, get in there, baby!
Wow.
Oh wow, he's at the 3. Oh, I thought the clock was still going. How come it knocked the second off?
Wow.
Oh wow.
See, what's they tell him to be smart?
He has no timeouts.
Oh
the
shoot!
time.
Oh no! Oh, he got it off! Oh, he threw it!
No.
No, he tried to throw a slant or something. Did he spike that?
It looked like he tried to
throw.
spike it.
I thought he tried to throw a slant. He hit the back of the dude's head.
Yeah.
What a game, man! That was fun, man.
What a
Definitely.
game.
Yeah. Gronk finally got his catch.
He didn't get out of bounds. Wow.
Yeah, I ran out of bounds.
That's bad user right there.
Wow. How did Gronk not get out of I think he thought Gronk was going to take it to the house. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is our third stream of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 13-7. Justin finally gets his first Madden 17 win. We'll have more streams throughout the week. This is just the first day of EA Access. Remember, we got 32 full owners that are looking to use their EA Access on the NBL network, and make sure we get them on here. So thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow us on Twitter @BomberLeague. And go ahead and check out our website, MaddenBomberLeague.com. And if you want to join, 365.MaddenBomberLeague.com. And Web3KS.com is the sponsor. So y'all take care.
Later.
What is up, NBL Network? This is a triple header for us right now. We got Eric Squared in the building. That's right. Eric Kiefer is joining us from the chat.
How's it going?
What is up, Eric Kiefer? This is one of the luckiest men on the earth that I know of. And Gibbs is also going to be on the mic, too. This is our third in a row, our third game. And this is Packers-Vikings division rivalry. And you wanted the snow.
Game.
And here we go. Snow game, baby.
Playing in the snow.
And this is like Jay Baston hour, man, I swear. So Justin is the Green Bay Packers. That was his former team in
How about
Madden
it?
15, Eric Payne. And it's a snow game. You can barely see the G logo in the middle of the field. Looks pretty good. And the Vikings is the Homer. This should be interesting, man. I'm interested to see how the snow game is going to go. And he's almost got to the house on the first play.
Check that out.
See how the snow affects his kicking. It's already been quite horrendous.
Oh, yeah. And let me catch the viewers up on this. The only time Justin makes kicks is when it can stop somebody from winning a free NBL Network t-shirt. And sorry about that, JY. He obviously stopped you from winning that by kicking the extra point. But this guy, he's the Green Bay Packers right now, Jay Basson. He's an NBL Hall of Famer. But he has missed at least 5 or 6 Gibbs. I don't know where it's at. 5 or 6 kicks, and 2 or 3 of them have been extra points. Hand off to Lacey.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's been it's really bad. So watch the kicking on Green Bay. He's gonna keep the door. He's gonna literally kick that door open for the Vikings all day long.
I've talked to a couple people. I haven't got to try it out for myself, but a lot of people are saying that the kicking the kicking is a lot harder than it looks. It looks easy, I guess, whenever you're watching it, but they're telling me it is a lot harder, and you're gonna be surprised whenever you get to try it out.
I love surprises, baby. And DSK points out the route that I mentioned on wide receiver out was called a speed out. And it looks like they're kind of taking that away in the game, or at least on wide receiver out on the play art, it shows that speed route, but it actually does an out route. So, I mean, it's kind of interesting. I mean, that was a route that was commonly used by people to beat man, one of the 4. So we got 4 people watching right now. Here's how it works. Gibbs, you want to give him the spiel, or do I have to give him the spiel? If you can guess the right score, you win an NBL Network t-shirt. You want to know what an NBL Network t-shirt is? Check out your local EA Madden creative director, Rex Dixon. He's always wearing it, and there goes Stop dropping it over the middle. Always wearing it. It's on our @BomberLeague. You can check it out on Twitter. And go to our media, and you can check out our NBL Network T-shirts. I know Eric Kiefer's got a couple. Because all he does is win. Oh, wait. He's punting right here. Interesting. Right here, this is NBL. This isn't NBL rules. This is real relaxed time for us. Kind of our he's still way off. Kind of our preseason on our preseason. So we're just all trying to learn the game still. So the NBL rules don't really apply, but these are simulation players, and so you are going to get a simulation style gameplay. Packers being Jay Baston, Minnesota being Homer Hankey, 82. How y'all see this game turning out, though?
I got to give it to Minnesota. I'm going to say 14-7. Or 14-6, because he's going to miss a field goal. Or an extra.
And one thing about Justin that he gave up a 50-burger on his first game versus Sunny. Then he turned back, and what was the score, the final score, when he only gave up 14-13?
Yeah.
Or 17? I don't remember. Yeah, 14-13 was the final score in the second game. So his defense has gotten surprisingly better with every game. So I would expect it to be low-scoring game. I'm going to take Green Bay.
Oh!
Oh, my
Wow!
Oh, yeah, you're probably right on time, Lip. I think I'm a little behind.
I'm behind too.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what I was watching there for a second.
You watched a little. Hey,
holy
that's
cow.
that. So Rex Dixon came on 4 Verts, hosted by Sonny Weaver on the NBL Network, and he talked some ball physics. That looked like ball physics. The ball got deflected, and it didn't just drift off into no man's land. It actually had weight to it, man. That was kind of beautiful to watch.
And AP came up with it too.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Play action across the middle. See, those are always dangerous right now. Those little play action quick throws, because then he dropped that, huh? The man coverage is right on him. It's like you got to give yourself a second to look. But last Madden, it was so quick, boom, boom, dude was open. All right, you got 3. You got a bunch set to the left right there. 2 wide receivers in the tight end. Handoff to AP, goes to the strong side, and he falls forward for a nice gain of 6. 3rd and 4.
I know a lot of people wanted to see AP running in this game. First carry for 6 yards. It looks pretty good.
So once again, you can win an NBL Network T-shirt if you guess the score of the game correctly. And you have to do it before the first half. That's the give rule. Gibbs is giving you to the first half. I wanted to give you to the first quarter. But it'll be to the first half. Shotgun formation. Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Let's see. This is Homer's favorite team. So let's see it picked off. You can't go to the flat anymore, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
Get in.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy got 5 tackling.
No, he went Invisible Man. Yo, someone tell me the button for Invisible Man.
Oh, Teddy. That's going to hurt tomorrow.
Wow, he just went Invisible Man on Teddy. Oh, he shanked it again. Oh, he barely made it.
Wow.
Man, this guy can't kick, dude. Wow. Teddy Bridgewater got juked out of his shoes on that one. I love the drag coverage. I don't know how much you've watched, Lip, of this Madden so far, but the coverage on the drags have been
stupendous.
Yeah, just so smart and obvious. Before it was you could just drag your way down the field and into the playoffs at times, right? It felt like with some people.
Oh yeah.
So it's really cool to see that it's actually picking up a little flat. And see, a lot of Homer's passes right now are not really reads. They're just really quick throws. So he's not really even letting things develop, So
he's not used to it yet.
Yeah, so throwing that hitch route against the cover 0 right there in this Madden is kind of a risk, because if you're playing a cornerback that has that play recognition that Rex Dixon talked about so much as being valuable, that you set yourself up for possible pick 6 right there if you just anticipate the wrong thing. Like a handoff right here to Adrian Peterson. Oh, play action. He's deep back. Over the top. Oh, dangerous throw again.
I really like that. Throwing into multiple defenders is no longer a high catch situation. You're going to see a lot more drops. I'm seeing a lot more drops in these games I'm watching. I'm definitely excited about that.
A lot of drops. And I mean, if they're within a yard of you, there's a good chance you're going to drop it.
That's great because like
That's awesome.
that feels so much more real. Like you don't want to just chuck it into those zones anymore because it's not going to be a catch like it used to be.
And just as you speak.
Well, I said zones, but that was man, much different situation.
It still was in the coverage though.
Oh yeah, but different coverage.
Definitely.
I
you gotta make reads, and you gotta make the right play to be consistent passing in this Madden. That's a fact.
It's a fact, Jack.
And you asleep, Jack. All right, Adrian Peterson in the backfield right now. Looks like a strong set. Pro hands it off. The old hand it off around your fullback play. Goes
sneaky.
For 2.
Oh, I thought that was our first fullback dive we were going to see.
Maybe he called fullback dive, but the game didn't want to give it to him, so it just changed it to halfback dive. We'll go with that for now. Sonny Weaver is asleep. Delvar is asleep. Is anybody awake right now? And down he. You know what? I'll say it again because I said it in the previous broadcast that a nice dance by 76 really shows his dancing feet with that one. It's really good to see that people like, and I said this, Lip. I want to know your opinion on it because I think me and Gibbs have already expressed ours. The defensive line. You see the defense in general, you see the pressure actually get through. As in the last Madden, it was like almost like a stalemate. There's nowhere to go, but the defense is there kind of thing. This year, the defense can get there, or sometimes they get stuck behind the blocker. So it's always like, it's always one or the other now of like actual things happening kind of more realistically than last year when it was just you would see guys just stuck on the block, but if you tried to go by them, they'd shed the block real quick and they'd get you. So it was like really weird as they weren't pursuing the halfback, and it was just kind of like a dead man area in which they were running. Any thoughts on that? Or are you just going to stay quiet?
Well, if I get time to talk, I'll give you.
Hey, I don't start talking until you talk over me, bro. That's the rule.
But I know that. I mean, we've had endless conversations about pass rush and how it's looked and how it's acted and how it made some kind of guys just completely irrelevant. Really good guys.
Outside linebackers
do not matter at all. I mean, Von Miller's the best. I mean, we played 7 seasons.
And he never put up. He wouldn't have made Hall of Fame if he was a creative player. So our creative players go to Hall of Fame. Yeah. Our
22 sacks in 7 seasons. He was just irrelevant. Yeah. He was a high 90s. Great attributes, completely irrelevant player.
Awesome attributes. If he was D end, if we would allow, which NBL doesn't allow, if we allowed him to move him to D end, he would have been a stud, But just the fact that he was right outside linebacker, even though he was blitzing, he wasn't getting the pressure like he did in real life. And this game feels like it has it figured out. And would you say, Lip, if he was a creative player, because our creative players actually have the opportunity and get Alan Lacey. And our creative players actually have the opportunity to go to the NBL Players Hall of Fame. Would Von Miller even have made it if he was a creative player last year? You did all the stats. Lip is the one that controls the Players Hall of Fame.
No, absolutely not. As far as attributes and looking like a great player,
he had it.
He would have been probably the second. There was one guy that was 99. He was insane, but Von Miller's production: 7 seasons, 22 sacks total.
And that was Madden 16, which I still think Madden 16 was one of the better Maddens.
Yeah.
It's all been going in a great direction since Rex and Quinn have taken over.
You watched it with me the other night, and I think Gibbs did too, actually. We streamed Madden 25. Well, I did, but Madden 25, Madden 15, and then we all are very familiar with 16. But just the differences in how the game looks, how the game plays. It's insane how much it's changed since 25 to what I'm just seeing now. It just looks. I said this a couple of days ago that this game's looking like it's more than just a game. Like you really have to strategize and think and do a lot more as compared to just manipulating a computer, which I really like and I'm very excited about.
Yeah, and it's grown leaps and bounds since Madden 25. AP up the middle, spin move. Oh, a lot of junk around him. Still picks up a little bit. Guys, if you're looking to win an No, not an MBO. If you're looking to win Madden 17, a free copy, we've given out 7 thus far, and we still have 3 in the running. So you can go to, thank you, Gibbs. You can go to the Four Verts podcast. They're giving one away right now. Just check the interview with Rex Dixon. We're giving away a Madden 17 copy. You can apply to be in one right there. He had the post. Oh, that was a double move. I was like, he had the post open on the left, but it was a double move back to the corner. So you can go to the Four Verts podcast on the NBL Network. You can go to Uber YouTuber channel, and I believe Madden Football Radio just gave the last one out tonight. So there's 2 left. I'm corrected on that. So you can check out Uber YouTuber channel. We subscribe to him. You can see it on our page. Or you can go to the Four Verts podcast on the NBL Network, hosted by Sonny Weaver, the interview with Rex Dixon, the EA Madden creative director. And that's our plug right now.
Good time for the plug. Great timing.
Boom.
That's how we do it.
Now, wouldn't that be awesome if we could get John Madden on here?
Boom.
Do you guys remember the Hot Pop Popcorn Popper? Mad TV?
Yeah.
You open up your butter packet.
Screenplay to Adrian Peterson. And he gets down to about and this is a snow game, man. Somebody wanted the snow game and they disappeared. So we're playing a snow game for you, bro, and you're not even here.
Yeah, bruh.
But it's all good. You're a subscriber. If you want to play on our channel and you're a subscriber, go ahead and send us a message on Twitter at Bomber League. Say that you want to play us, and we'll set you up this week during EA Access for a game. Save us an hour.
What?
Oh, and that ball's out.
Check that out. That was a juke move into a big hit, and the ball came out. That's awesome.
And it looked like his helmet is what caused the fumble too.
That's great.
Which goes back to the physics of the
exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Football.
Exactly. That's awesome.
That's exciting for those guys that just mash all these buttons together to try to get their guys to do stuff. Maybe if that's happening, we might see more of that, which is a pretty cool thing to add.
Yeah, for sure.
Out route to Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 4. That was an interesting route.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with everything I've seen so far. I don't know how much of you've watched there, Lip.
I've been trying to watch some games. I watched a good bit of the games so far tonight. I was definitely impressed by the Steelers and the Patriots game. That was very fun to watch.
Yeah. You know what play I'm interested to see and how it runs this year? The one where you have 3 wide receivers on the left. The middle one is like a deep post, and the center one is an inside C route, and then the other outside one is a deep comeback. I don't remember the name of the play.
Yeah, there's a lot of plays that I'm really interested to see, because I know Bomber and I have talked a lot about just the things that have changed since 25. It was like, I mean, you were probably watching. Did you watch when I was streaming 25 and I was doing tosses with Frank Gore,
yeah.
and it was just money? So there was that, and then it changed over the last 2 Maddens, and then just like there were plays that worked every single time in 15. Like,
Yep.
You basically just had like a list of plays, and you ran them in order, and you got almost the same outcome every time. But then last Madden, Madden 16, it seemed like they tried to get the defenders to react differently to every play. Not incredibly different, but just a little bit, that the money plays were significantly reduced. And then now with the way defenses in this game, it's looking like that is completely changed, and you're not going to be able to run the same stuff over and over, and you're really going to have to put some thought into your game plan and your attack. So there's definitely a lot of plays that I'm interested to see how they work. And that wide receiver out is a great point, because that used to be, that guy would run like diagonally for like 5 or 7 yards, and then he'd jet straight out. And in man, you just couldn't stop it unless you usered, and you had to use it. You had to see it enough to know it, and you could still get
Still get burnt. Yeah.
Yeah. And
what play are we talking
we're
about?
talking about that wide receiver out that we saw. And now it looks like it's just a regular post. The guy doesn't do that diagonal
No,
thing.
It looks like an out. Like a regular
about
out,
10 yards and then he goes out, and we're talking about taking away, the money plays and the things that work over and over, and we're talking about plays that would be interesting to see how they work now with the new defense and stuff.
Yeah, I'll scrap that play. That play's useless now.
Yeah, and it also seems like moving up in the pocket is very important, like understanding that your lineman and reading that pressure.
All right, man, we got some activity in the chat. Right now. So we got Jeremiah Young said, "What did I miss? I'm making a sandwich." Well, what you missed was the network, and there's give me that. And Justin,
that was pressure. That was all pressure right there. Those guys. What was that? We talked about. You asked about how pressure was. Those guys blitzing didn't get all bunched up. There wasn't 3 defenders on one guy. They came in free if there was no one there, and that was awesome. That was great to see.
Yep, they got around those people that were being blocked. Yeah, it was nice.
9-9 predicts the Packers 14-10. I don't know about 14, man. The guy can't make a field goal. Maybe 13-10. I think that first field goal was a fluke. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to 14 points.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can't kick an extra point, man. He could probably score. Definitely ain't going to be 2 field goals. Jeremiah Young says 24-10 Packers. He's the one that got really close last game. And Justin finally made like his first extra point out of like the last 7 tries and won the game. And then he made the field goal and made Jeremiah Young miss the NBL Network t-shirt giveaway by 1 point. I formation. Adrian Peterson. A little quick though in those animations. I've noticed the game seems a lot faster this Madden, for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Well, you got the digital copy, so that's never happening, brah. All right, guys, don't forget to check out us on Twitter. A little pitch to Adrian Peterson, and that didn't pull up the animation, did it? The button animation?
Nope.
So when you get in a little, when you're fighting with somebody else to be taken down or to fight for yards, a little button comes up. It's a random button. You start jamming it, and it can help you gain a couple more yards or help the defender take you down quicker. Don't forget to check out NBL on Twitter at Bomber League. If you're looking to play on the NBL Network as a subscriber, we are taking requests this week for EA Access. We'd like to have a couple options. And that's a pick. The quick, you know what? That's that quick slot read, man. You gotta let it develop. See, if he would have just waited, right, and let the cross go past the yellow, right, he'd have been okay. But he threw it quick because he's used to that.
Used to it, yeah.
He's used to that quick throw over across the middle on a cross or a post, some type of throw. And this one you have to be a little bit more patient and read and react to what the defense is giving you. 9-9 with the 14-10 Packers, and there's a little naked rollout by Aaron Rodgers.
I like that there. Eddie Lacy wasn't able to just like morph in front of that dude. He got beat and just could not pick him up, and the guy got the sack. How it looks on Sundays. That was a lot of great stuff we're seeing here.
Yeah, definitely. Madden 17 looks far improved from Madden 16. That's a fact at this point.
Yeah, and the Madden 16 wasn't, we talked about.
It was the best. Yeah, it was one of my
It was
favorites.
very good as far as, especially going from, where we started from 25 on. Madden 16 was a pretty good game, and this looks like.
Have we seen a fullback dive yet? I remember.
No,
I know
need to.
Gibbs was asking Justin in the chat to do a fullback dive. Screenplay to Eddie Lacy. Come on, fat boy.
Yeah,
Can't get out. Gets to 21. Yeah, he's too slow, man. Think if you're gonna run a screen, you bring in somebody else. Don't they have James Starks back there? I figure like he's a little quicker. And that snow. No, it looks good though, man. I hate to plan it, man. As a Detroit Lions fan, me and Gibbs, we don't like the snow for Stafford.
That's why we got a dome.
Oh, dangerous. Give me that. How many interceptions have these guys thrown thus far? I guess Justin shouldn't have gone back to the Packers. Obviously not a friendly. And look at cover 4. So it's like, what is that, a purple and a yellow mix? It doesn't look like a strong purple. A light purple? Do you see it?
Yeah,
the color?
like a
it
light
might just
purple.
seem... Or is that just because they're doing the thing for... I believe they have, like, different colors now for... I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about right now, guys. Just follow along. But the purple doesn't seem as purple as it once before. I thought maybe it was a mix between that light blue. But all the colors look actually kind of different. So that's the color guard bomber analysis. Kyle Rudolph in the backfield with AP a little, and I was off the back foot right there. Nice tackle. So that was a suction tackle. So suction tackles do exist, which I don't think is a huge problem. I think they just needed to be toned down.
Well,
you don't want some guy warping.
Yeah, it was a very huge problem.
Wait, they don't call it suction tackle anymore. They're really big against that. They call it the conservative
shoelace tackle.
Yeah. Same set, same formation, same set. It looks like Teddy Bridgewater flipping the play and changing it as I speak. He must be listening to the broadcast. Little play, man. That play action, man. It just gets you there. It goes across the middle. Oh,
woo!
Couldn't get there. Diggs with the spinnies.
Ooh.
Damn.
Dude, those spins are stupid. Stupid. So that goes back to what we talked about earlier, Lip and Gibbs, about the pressure. You get pressure to the quarterback, it changes that. That whole elongated route of the cross coming across one field to the other hash doesn't happen, you know?
Right.
I was hoping that was wide receiver out so he could get fooled by the out.
Yeah, I
That's
wanted to see
touchdown.
that again too.
Look, I wonder if he hit the B or nobody hit nothing. Quick timeout for the Minnesota Vikings, 7-7, and this is 21 seconds left to guess your score on what you think the final score is going to be for the Green Bay team, which is led by Jay Baston, and the Minnesota team by Homer Henke. If you can guess the final score, you can win an NBL Network t-shirt, and if you want to know what they look like, they're really sweet. Rex Dixon wears it all the time, EA Madden creative director.
Ooh.
You can check, and there's a fullback
There
dive.
it is.
Not today, Baba.
There's our first fullback dive.
I want to see it
exciting.
again just for reps. That is awesome to see that you run, and that's why they say gaps defense is huge, right? So you send a linebacker in nearly every gap there is, and you stuff the fullback dive. So the gap play is real, fellas. Before, he would just get in there anyways. Everybody would just collapse onto each other. And there's a slant across the middle. Pick it up. They still do the one-handed bat. 7-7 at halftime, as Brandon Guadin just stated. And what was up with the commentary just getting bashed today? IGN says, oh, he's getting better. That was the first time he kicked in the green.
Yeah, that was the first, yeah.
Yeah, man. So IGN said Brandon Guadin and I'm losing the name, and I follow this guy on Twitter. Charles Davis, who was on Fox before, NFL on Fox. Great. I actually really like Charles Davis. I just heard Brandon from here, and we saw him at EA Play. Great guy, and I love the commentary. But man, they said they said Madden is a great game besides the two warm blankets calling the
wet blankets.
Oh, wet blankets. I'm sorry. Warm blankets would be a compliment, I guess. The two wet blankets calling the commentary. I mean, I mean, when they say words are weapons, how can you
I don't agree with that at all. I really like listening to those guys calling these games now.
Yeah, man, we had Phil Simms, bro. Does
I was just gonna say,
dude, like,
if you had
bro, Phil Simms said the same
Simms,
thing. Yeah. For what, 3 Madden seasons, he said the same thing
fucking
over and over again. And then he would add, like, I swear they'd fly him out there and he'd add, like, one sentence to the whole game that was new. Like, oh, that's new. Or they had that stored and they just, like, found it in the recycle bin. They didn't delete it. They're like, hey, we still have this one. We can apply this one now. I mean, come on. It's so much better now.
It's so much better. Like, Phil Simms was just so miserable to get through because it got to the point where you weren't even that far into the game, and he would hear the first 2 words and then you could just say it and you could say all of them. And it just was over and over and over, and it beat you to death.
And any hardcore gamer or core gamer for Madden would completely agree to that. Better than Pat Summerall and the old guys. That's what JY is saying. Pat Summerall, I liked Pat Summerall in real life, though. I like John Madden, though, in real life. I thought he was pretty funny. Kept it simple for everybody. What do they say in the military, Gibbs? Keep it simple, stupid.
That's right.
I mean, that's pretty much what John Madden did on the microphone, man. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Cordarrelle Patterson in the slot right there. I would expect him to be on some kind of slot post. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, a little drag, and that's where he's looking. See, that's where he's looking, but the drags were essentially like, you throw it, you're only getting a yard or two.
Yeah.
You know, so that was against cover 2. So he ran cover 2 zone on a 3rd and 21. What is Justin doing over there? It's the punt unit. So this game's moving a lot slower than the last game, I think. Last game seemed like it just flew by. There's that X pop up right there. When that X pops up, what I've been told is you just have to, first one to smash it enough times gets the little slight advantage for an extra couple yards or gets taken down if the defense does it. Pretty sure that's what Doughboy said. Am I right, Gibbs?
I believe so, yes.
I think this is wide receiver out.
Ooh.
It wasn't. Pick City over the middle. Harrison Smith.
Damn.
Harrison Smith just won a NBL Super Bowl in NBL season 18. He signed with the Patriots when he was like 32 years old, 33. Signed a really nice contract, and he led them to be the #1 defense in the NBL. Now, if you play CFM football and you like true simulation style football, go to MaddenBomberLeague.com and click the application tab at the bottom left. It'll take you to 365.MaddenBomberLeague.com, and you'll see everything that we offer. We have NBL Live play-by-play broadcasts, over 5 podcasts in our league, and we are rated the #1 league on Daddy Leagues, League of the Year on Daddy Leagues, and the League of the Year on League Crawler. And Rex Dixon said, nah, he didn't say nothing like that. I was going to make up something, man, but let's not even go there. We don't even have to make up something.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but that pitch play there, I think it was Clay Matthews coming off the end. He was fighting with his right hand with the tackle and still keeping the left side of his body open to attack the running back. And
still force him back in or something, right?
And it was, that looks very realistic.
The animations on the line in any kind of blocking play, are like Clint Oldenburg. I mean, 2 thumbs up, bro. I mean, it's all looks unique to the player. It's not, just the two animations on the line for 4 people.
Yeah.
Seems like everybody's fighting their own battle, and that's like I even look right now, and it's impressive, man. Fourth and 2, he's going to punt it.
This game might go into overtime.
No, it goes into overtime. We shut this podcast off. We don't do overtimes on NBL Live, especially not on EA Access. Is this Homer Hankey's first game or second game? Second game?
I believe he played.
Horrible.
Oh.
Now, if we were playing in CFM, I'd be a little upset with that punt. But this is the first time we've played, so obviously people are getting used to the game. But if everyone can remember previous Maddens, you kick the ball like that high up in the air just to get that the wrong guy catches it and you smash him with the hit stick for the fumble, or it bounces off his head.
Yeah, the bounce off the head was what was
aggravating.
It was awful because you would do that, and the guy would just make it into the circle, and it would bounce off his head, and it was almost always a recovery for the punting team.
And he's going deep down the field. Oh, Justin deep ball isn't going to be as effective. And maybe it's the snow.
Does he have 8 yards passing so far?
I completely missed the.
I think I just saw -2 yard passing.
And he still has 7 points on. How did he score? I wasn't here for that. The sneaky 7. They might be pencil whipping the Minnesota Vikings right now because nobody knows how Green Bay got that 7. If you're watching the game and remember how Green Bay scored, let us know. All he does is get sacked.
Was it a pick 6?
Was it a pick 6? I don't remember seeing that.
No, I'm pretty sure he scored on offense.
I I do not remember.
Must not have been that good.
I do remember that LeGarrette Blount toe tap from the previous game, and that was sweet. Like a play action here. Oh, he's going to hot route. Audible. This is kind of similar to the play he just ran. See, and you got to watch that lead up field pass, too. 3 for 9, 33 yards, and I want to say he just picked up 31 of that from that throw right there, so he might have been at that low number of yards.
Yeah, 3 interceptions.
3 completions, 3 interceptions, 6 incompletions. Ladies and gentlemen, NBL Hall of Famer, Jay Baston. Look, that guy stayed with them on the drag. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, it's very nice.
I think Justin's just stuck in his old Madden 15 NFC North mode right now.
Yeah, he needs what was that wide receiver?
Spencer Mays.
No, before Spencer Mays, bro.
Kelvin Golson.
Oh, you would know. You brought him on your team.
I know.
This was a Madden created player for everyone out there that plays CFM. If you've ever played with a wide receiver that was about 6'5", 99 jumping.
He was
but
6'6".
He was about as fast. He was like 83 speed. But it didn't matter because you didn't want him to get like a step on someone. You just wanted to throw a jump ball. So you wanted that pass where you throw it 50 yards and everyone's just standing there. He caught those like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I actually just looked at his attributes the other night. He was 6'6" with 98, 97 jumping.
Nice little throw to the flat. That was kind of a dangerous throw, too.
He literally had 83 speed, 86 acceleration. The guy wasn't getting anywhere, but he was a jump ball monster.
Yeah, that was danger zone.
That could have easily been a pick six, and that guy was a jump ball monster, dude. I mean, he was it was just unfair, man. If it was just a straight up jump ball, it was probably 8 out of 10 he'd catch, and they weren't even like good reads. They were just if Aaron Rodgers can hold the ball in the pocket long enough. So Gibbs, we got to know how do you think this Detroit Lions run game is going to do in this Madden? Are you going to go with Amir Abdullah starting in the grid? Because I know in the NBL, I'm torn now because I like Theo Riddick's ability in the pass game, and I like his agility. You know?
Yeah. I want to say it'd be a 1-2 punch, but they're too similar.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. It's like I just need Amir to develop some more of his skills, and then it won't be really an issue. But I still don't think Theo got the love he should have got.
Yeah, I don't think
Thought
so
he had
either.
a really good year last year. Another throw to the flat to James Jones, number 89. JY says, I'm going to get killed this Madden if Justin Baston is throwing 3 picks. Ouch. Self-confidence in JY is strong. JY, don't worry. Just learn from the mistakes that Justin does. And if you don't remember what it is, he'll do it the next time you play.
Don't worry. He can't barely kick, so you might still win.
Yeah.
Just keep him in field goal range, and he'll miss them.
Yeah, I feel like he's kicking a ball that has like 6 laces on it, and like no matter how he kicks it, it's laces in every time.
Deflate gate.
Yeah. There's a shot at Harrison Smith. Any improved thoughts on the graphics this year? I feel like it looks a little smoother. The engine looks smoother. I'm really excited for the Frostbite engine next Madden too.
Oh yeah.
And there's that seemed like it could have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
15 seconds left in the third. 7-7.
Much trucking from Lacey. He's kind of just been getting gobbled up.
Yeah, definitely. He hasn't had really much chance. I think this game, another thing I wanted to bring up was, you notice these guys that have there's a fullback dive again. Man, and that was like, you could tell the fullback dive isn't as money as it was before, just on that. But also, I wanted to bring up the fact that these big trucking halfbacks, it seems like it's more trucking when they start getting going, when they start going downhill. if they're standing still straight up, it seems like that's not really working, which is realistic, you know.
Right.
But last Madden, it seemed like if they were like a trucking guy, that means that you could just come at them full speed while they just got the ball handed off, moving nowhere, no forward progress movement, and they would just you'd bounce off of them, which was kind of ridiculous at times.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like he ran commit up the middle right there. No throw to the flat. And here's the dreaded field goal. Man, I hope he misses this. This will really breathe life. Yes! Kick is back.
Wow.
This guy has struggled with kicking. He's worse at kicking extra points than Dwight Howard at the free throw line, Josh Smith at the free throw line, Shaq in his prime at the free throw line.
Oh,
and that one, look, his confidence is shot. Look what he just did.
Oh, man.
Is that gonna be a flag? No. I was hoping that was gonna go out of bounds and be. A flag.
So was I, man. I guess you can't. I guess you really can't kick it out of bounds because, I mean, that was as far as his confidence is shot. Dude, get him out of there, man. Deer in the headlights. And the 14-10 prediction, it could have actually came to fruition, but I mean that 13 to that 13 Justin had killed. And then when you need him to miss, that one time JY would have won an NBL Network T-shirt, and he went ahead and made the field goal.
That was a roughing the passer flag.
Oh, that's interesting. I remember 2 Maddens ago, you could bait people into that. You know, if you're about to get sacked, kind of run back a couple yards and throw it away and hope they give you that call.
Yep.
I'm glad they kind of maybe that was Madden 25. In Madden 15, they fixed it, and it was non-existent in 16. And there's APC. Get him running downhill, smashing the A.
Yeah, I like how he shoved that first guy away and then got into like the tackle battle with the next person he came into contact with.
Looks like a 5-wide set for Teddy Bridgewater right here. Man, Cordarrelle Patterson just fell off, right? He's just nobody anymore.
Who?
Just fast. Nothing but speed. Across the middle on the little slant. Looks like he's trying to poke that. Man, I think that ball might have been fumbled if and look at that. That was another what you were talking about earlier, Gibbs, the 4-man rush that got really like tons of pressure, it seemed like.
Yeah, it seems like just like the entire interaction between the defensive and offensive linemen is completely different.
Nice patience there finds Kyle Rudolph for a gain of about 13. What was that? What did you say, Gibbs?
Just that the interaction between the defensive lineman and the offensive lineman is just
it's beautiful. I watched that for like 2 or 3 plays, and I was like, I'm really, excited about that aspect.
Yeah, you could tell pretty quickly that there's a lot of differences just in the trenches so far.
I hope he scores, man. Justin does not deserve this win. Justin started 0-2 on NBL Live, won his last game, so he's on a 1-game winning streak, looking to make it 2 right now. I think this is Homer. Yeah, this is Homer's first game on NBL Live, maybe his first game on Madden 17. We're going to be here all week, guys, from now till release date, probably Monday, doing streams. I think we're going to get Lip on. He's got like 6 accounts, EA access for days, making it rain with EA access.
Whoa. Don't be giving away my secrets here.
I don't think it's.
I have one account.
I don't think they had.
Do not shut down the whole Xbox.
Touchdown.
I don't think they would be upset. Yeah, touchdown on a nice corner route. And there's 13. Check the field goal. Come on, make it interesting.
Holy man.
Boys, we got a ball game. 13-13. But anyways, back to what I was saying about lifts, multiple making it rain with EA access accounts. I don't think EA has a problem with you paying $5 per 10 hours.
We got the flag.
We
got a kick out of bounds, ball at the 40.
Hey, wow,
It
but that
can
went through the
happen.
end zone. I didn't know that was
Well, might have went out.
right
inside
it might have
the
been like, yeah,
couple,
definitely.
But I've got one EA access account, 10 hours only. Don't investigate, you'll find nothing.
And Josh is back in the count with his Bears logo. Josh, you gonna change that Bears logo? You're not the Bears anymore. I knew he was going to Y. Give me that.
That's so
Wow.
nice.
Yeah,
that is so nice.
Wait. That's not how we say it. How do we say it, Gibbs?
Nice.
Insert GIF. Key and Peele. Anybody got the Key and Peele GIF? You know the reference we're talking about? Noise. Justin's gonna blow this game, man. Another corner route. So the corner route, I saw Sonny do this earlier, man. When in doubt, corner route.
Are you surprised?
Teddy
The
kind of
arch rival
sidearmed
for-
it too.
I like when Stafford sidearms in real life, though. And I know y'all probably like, man, does he shut the hell up about the Lions? No, I don't. I told you I bleed Detroit blue. But you know what I'm talking about when he starts sidearming the whole game, Gibbs, for, like, no reason.
Yeah, you're like, what are you doing?
Like, stop sidearming that.
Throw it like a normal
Stafford.
person.
But he wants to just do it. He's got that 99 throw power regular or that 99 sidearm, dude. We're talking to you, Josh. You got your Bears logo. You're not the Bears anymore. You're the Cardinals.
Update your shit.
If you play CFM and you want to play for the Daddy Leagues League, Xbox One League of the Year, or the League Crawler League of the Year, well, you're lucky because that's in the same place. It's the Madden Bomber League. You can find us on Twitter at Bomber League or on our website, MaddenBomberLeague.com. Over the middle, man, I saw Clay get back, and 47 dropped back. He just didn't do it quick enough. So I wonder if that's an awareness thing.
Probably a play wreck.
Man, Gibbs has been pushing this play rec, dude. Like, I swear they're giving him some kind of kickback royalties for those who believe play rec is real.
Believe.
2:36 left, 13-13. Vikings on the Green Bay 9-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater in single back under center. Handoff to AP. No play action. Get down, boy. Get down, clown. Go ahead, get down. And where do you think he was looking? Out of those routes, which one do you think he was looking at? Any guesses?
I would have to go with the post route.
100%.
Pretty simple.
That is the Madden 16 look. You look over the middle of the field on the post route, and that's where you go. And good to see that that's not working every single time. 2-minute warning. These are guys that can't kick extra points. So we're in extra point territory right now. So bear with us, fellas. This could go either way right now. And that's what she said. Drum roll. Hit it, somebody. Getting late, boys. Bridgewater out of shotgun. Steps back. Looks down. Get down, clown. Go ahead, get down. And Eric Payne is in the building. Another sack. Justin's starting to figure it out.
Surprised Teddy ain't hurt yet.
You know they don't make him hurt. You know, we know the truth about the Vikings. But EA seems to be in like, somebody there's a Vikings fan. They constantly give this guy great ratings. He's nothing but a check down Charlie, and he bombs it like RG3 did his rookie year in the coverage and gets lucky. Yeah,
Right.
That's a biased opinion.
He got chicken
But it's
legs
the
too.
truth. And his legs, chicken-ish.
Yeah, chicken-ish.
Chicken-ish. Nice. Screenplay. Go, Justin. Justin sold out for the quarterback. He wanted that 3 sacks in a row. Now it's going to be a long field goal in the snow with a minute
Here we go.
16 left.
Danger zone.
Ooh, Justin's like looking at the new. He's like, base block, load block. You know what he's thinking? He's like, where's cinder block? He doesn't know what that stuff means, dude. There's no way this is good, right? No way.
No
Like,
way.
dude, you can't make a 20-yard field goal when you're attempting a 50. Man, go.
He had the distance.
Here we go.
But not the accuracy.
On the 40, so he's got 60 yards to go to get in.
Gotta score.
Because you know he can't kick a field goal. So
Not even from the 1 yard line.
not even from the 1 inch on the 1 yard line can he get in. Little motion right there. Nice. See, remember what did we talk about earlier? What did I say about that quick release? Remember I said a quick release by the quarterback is going to play a big deal in getting rid of some of these balls. And right there you could see a quick release from Aaron Rodgers. Got the ball off to Randall Cobb, who was in motion running a drag. And this is Packers seam. This is a Madden 15 Madden 16 specialty, but he just ruined by slamming it.
Oh my
And he threw a
goodness!
pick. That's what you get.
What are you doing?
You're the
taking
Packers.
the
God.
of that play?
Oh, look, and on interception it shows the other play, even though he audibled into some kind of slant package.
Wow.
He probably would have got open on that seam too, man.
Oh
yeah, he probably would have.
But you know what? We're right back in. This is a 57-yard field goal right here, which is completely wrong mathematics for the announcers. The commentating is a little off sometimes with the things they say. Earlier. Oh, Justin can't tackle. See, Justin tried to A-tackle right there. You see that?
Wow.
And the belly flop.
Did anybody say 20-13 as a score? Yank it! Oh, he barely kicked any power.
All right.
Nobody said 20-13. 24-10 Packers was the score for JY. That's wrong. 14-10 by 9 to none. That was wrong. All right, boys. Green Bay's got 2 timeouts. They've just thrown a pick, and they threw it right to Minnesota, who capitalized off that with the. How come he didn't burn more time? Wasn't there? Did he call his play really quickly or what?
There was only one play.
Oh, he scored. I was thinking he kicked the field goal.
Oh my.
Oh, out route. He's gone.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna miss the extra point.
Wow.
He's gonna miss the extra point.
The pressure is on.
The pressure
Seriously.
is on. The worst kicker in EA Access history.
He needs to
Jay
ice him.
Baston, NBL Hall of Famer.
He's got a timeout and ice him.
Dude,
Or
he
does he
needs
go
to say
for 2?
forget the field goal. He needs to go for 2.
Going for the
He's
win.
Going for the win.
Go big or go home.
He ain't gonna get this. Come on, man. For entertainment value, for confidence value, kick the damn field goal. Show us you can make one, or shank it, and we'll laugh at you and we'll go to sleep. They're gonna run. Just right into the traffic.
Whoa.
Nowhere to go. That play
Man.
was dead.
Damn.
So Justin's record today is going to turn to 1-3. Still really screwed up though. Hey, got it back! Oh, I thought that ball bounced back, man.
Yeah, it was hard to see at first, but you know, would have really loved to see that extra point.
Better not take a knee. This is all for fun. He runs it. He's weak. Then go back with Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Play action. Throw the pick. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Here we go.
Is he not playing exactly the same as he did at the beginning of the game with the play action? Just throw it on any kind of shallow cross, any kind of slot post. It's almost the immediate throw. But I mean, for entertainment value, how can we knock this?
We're gonna get
perfect.
We might get what we want here. He gets in field goal range with, he's got timeouts and stuff.
He's
We
not
can see the
kicking
kick.
no more field goals. He's done being embarrassed. Does he got the leg? He needs. You know who he needs, right? He needs that snubbed player who didn't make the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
to come back and give him.
He'll probably say that too.
Of course he would. Justin Baston is the guy that claims that he once had a kicker kick. Oh, he's got A. Oh, he dropped it?
Yeah.
This game's over. He once claimed he had a kicker kick a 66-yard field goal in a game with wind. But he always says with wind, and I think that's just his way of covering up the lie. Oh, that would have been so nice if the receiver came from behind and caught it. Another thriller on NBL Network. Pretty crazy game.
Great game. A lot of action there in the last couple minutes.
Hello, Silly String. Thanks for tuning in. This is our last live stream of the night. We did 3 in a row. We're going to probably do 2, 3, 4, 5 tomorrow maybe. Get some out. It's been pretty fun. So this is EA Access, NBL Live on Xbox One. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Check out MaddenBomberLeague.com. Xbox One League of the Year on Daddy Leagues and League of the Year for League Crawler. Also check us out on Twitter at Bomber League. And if you subscribe to our channel, go ahead and send us a message and say you want to play one of our guys in the Madden Bomber League on the NBL Network, and we'll go ahead and accommodate you and bring you on and see if you can hang with the big boys. Maybe you get to play the Eric Kiefer or the
T-shirt champion of the Madden universe.
We don't call him Eric Kiefer. We call him Eric T-shirt. Eric T-shirt. Because that's all he does is just wins T-shirts and championships. He's season 12 Super Bowl champion.
14.
Season 14. I don't remember. Man, when you win as much as the king, baby, you can hardly remember.
Oh, my.
And this is for Bomber, Gibbs, and Lip. We just want to say thanks to everybody. And we'll see y'all tomorrow with some more live stream. Madden 17 EA Access. Y'all take care.
Noise.